Darren, massive game, mate, massive result. What do you make of it?
First of all, massive 3 points. Most important thing I was coming here was a win. Doesn't matter how we done it. Thought we played pretty poor for most of the game. Didn't take our chances. Dundee United played pretty well, to be fair. Getting the red cards off this point, I thought we'd blown it, despite obviously Rangers dropping points early in the day. Massive chance to put a bit of pressure on them. Next week we've got a huge game. Now we're 2 points behind them. What a massive result that was today. Massive.
It is, mate. You touch on it, is going into the game. Obviously, we hear the result that it's 3-3 up in County, and there's massive pressure on the players. The players obviously know that as well. They obviously hear about it, and they came out. And the first half was quite stale. Like we couldn't really get into a rhythm, I thought.
We dominated the ball first half, definitely. But I thought we overplayed it a wee bit. We were trying to walk the ball into net. We had some half chances that we could have shot from maybe edge of the box, 18 yards sort of area. But we tried to do that extra pass, and Dundee United were cramped in the box. We knew they were going to do that. The four defenders plus the midfield were just going to be sitting defending. So chances were going to be few and far, even though we were going to dominate the ball. But I came later than we wanted it to be, but a goal and 3 points, massive.
It's huge, mate. It's psychologically, I think that's massive. If we had dropped more points here, and we dropped points previously in the season to Dundee United, Livingston I can think back to, and if we were dropping points there, you're kind of scrambling and saying, where are we actually going to capitalise in the league? But psychologically, for the players, that'll do them a massive boost going into Wednesday.
I think it just shows how far we've come over 6 months. When we, as you see, we dropped points to Livingston twice. We dropped points to Dundee United back here in say, October, and we're missing so many key players there, and it could have so easily been nothing each. But there showed amazing character with 10 men to go and actually to score and win the game. You saw how Abada and all the players, they ran into the crowd. They knew how massive that was, and at full time they were celebrating with Green Brigade over in that corner, jumping mental. They know how big it is.
You make a really good point there, talking about key players out, Callum McGregor's, Kyogos, Rogers, Dyson Miedas, they're all away or injured. To win that type of game, maybe we didn't win that type of game 4 months ago when we had the missing of Kyogo and Callum McGregor. We didn't pick up the points, we dropped points there. So, as I said, it's massive psychologically. The second half we came out, I didn't think we really started that well. It was kind of a laboured second half as well. Dundee United went down at every chance they kind of got. Put 3 guys at the back to kind of tighten up a little bit in defence, and you just didn't think that goal was going to come. And then obviously we kept crossing. We never really get much luck. We took Giacomakis off and still didn't get any luck, and the ball ends up getting whipped in. What did you make of the goal, mate?
I don't even know who it was that crossed. I think it was that young boy Doak. I think it was him that put the ball in, and for somebody like Abada, who's probably the smallest player in the park, and they showed good composure, because a lot of people in the last minute, they would just stick their nut on that and try and head it. He's chested it down and fired it in the net, man. And I know he does get a lot of stick. I've given him a lot of stick myself. I'm guilty of that. But his stats don't lie. I think he's 19 or 20, and his goals and assists so far this season have been massive for us.
You make a good point there again, mate. I think that's him on to 13 goals. I think he's on 11 assists or 12 assists. So for numbers like that at the age of 19, 20s is brilliant for us. And he's kind of shown maybe some of the more senior players up, like James Forrest. I thought he was quite poor today, and it's huge that somebody like that can step up and get us the 3 points. Today was not about the performance. I thought it was all about the 3 points, and we've managed to do it. So will you give him a man of the match? Who are you going to go for?
Oh, that's a hard one, mate. I actually thought Carl Starfelt was pretty good. I know we never had too much defending today, but Dundee United did try and break a few times in the second half, especially when we get a man sent off. And Carl Starfelt, I think it stopped at any sort of attack that Dundee United were trying to make. Obviously, attacking wise, nobody really performed today. I thought Jota made a good impact coming on in the second half, but he only played 45 minutes. Carl Starfelt played all 90 minutes, so I'm happy to say Starfelt.